Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general reading for the first half of May 2020. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st through the 15th of May 2020. It's a general reading, Aries. That means these messages won't apply to everybody. Take from this reading what you can and leave the rest. If you're looking into matters of love and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Aries, you're in the right spot, okay? So I have two decks because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? I'm going to go ahead without further ado and pull your reading. What's going on for Aries in May? What's happening around Aries? Queen of Cups falls out. What's going on for Aries in May? I hope you all are doing well. Six of Swords. Aries for May 2020. Ace of Swords. And let's get these all on the screen. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to move this over so I can squish all this on here so you can see it. Okay. Bottom row is what are you thinking and feeling? So what's going on in Aries' head? Where's their mindset? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling right now? Three of Cups underneath the Queen of Swords, or Queen of Cups. So Three of Cups under the Queen of Cups. Where are their thoughts? Where are their feelings? What are they thinking about and feeling? Five of Pentacles underneath the Six of Swords. King of Cups underneath the Ace of Swords. So being that I've got a King and Queen of Cups, this is for some of you definitely a partnership that is transitioning. Ten of Swords is the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries. Starting with the top row, what's going on for you? Well, with the general energy being the Seven of Pentacles, I definitely feel like some of you are working on something. And you're waiting for things to turn around for you. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor. You're waiting for answers. You're waiting for change. This could be definitely within a love relationship. Okay, so maybe you've recently left out of or worked through some issues within a love relationship and you're wanting to heal and solve them. You're thinking about it, and some of you have even put in the work and the effort. Definitely the power is all yours with the Magician, Aries. This card says that definitely you have everything you need right now if you are relationship oriented and focused. If that's you, you have the power to bring in a new start now if you want. You also have the strength here. So it's something in process, though. That's what I'm feeling with this card. Something's in process. For some of you, it's definitely within relationships. For others of you, I feel like it's family oriented or within the home front. Okay? And even others of you, this might be work. Okay? Issues at work, new changes there. Definitely wanting some more reciprocity within your relationships. Okay? Regardless of what kind of relationship, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for an equal give and take. Others of you right now are helping out others, or you're seeking help from others to help you out. Okay? money could be involved. Some of you could be giving money to help others, and some of you could be receiving a little extra money at this time to get you through a hard point. With the Strength card, definitely you have more power, more strength than you would traditionally. I do feel like you're surging forward on some front, or at least if you're not doing it yet, you want to do it. It's a thought. It's definitely in your mind to move forward into some new beginning. For financially speaking, I feel like some of you are receiving money at this time. And it's money that's going to bring some new start for you. You could be working on your home. You could be working on building your finances. I really feel, being that this is so tangible, Aries, you're putting this money to good use. You're building something with it. You could even be building a home if you're not fixing a home, because I see some of you building things from the ground up. Definitely going to be applying money, making a purchase, okay, to that creation. And that's suggested with the Magician, which says action is required of you now. So whatever it is you're wanting, no more procrastination. Get out there and do it. If this is regarding your relationships, definitely stop sitting by and waiting for things to change on their own. They are requiring action from you at this time. Whatever's going on, keep your faith. The 7 here in the Pentacles suggests needing to remain hopeful, faithful, like believing. You know that you're going to get what you want. You know you can work through your issues. You know things will work out for the best. Maintain that type of thinking, and you'll see things begin to shift for you at this time. With the Queen of Cups, this suggests you are, for some of you, you're going to be feeling more emotional than you typically do. Some of you are fretting or worrying at this time. You could be worrying about a relationship. You could be worried about your finances. Whatever it is, your emotions are stirred in the beginning of May. Something is stirring them. Now, for others of you, you're focused on creating success with the 3 of Cups underneath the Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like others of you, you're worried about some opportunity, maybe missing it, or you're worried it won't work out favorably for you. And I had just spoke that the 7 asks you to maintain a positive attitude, maintain that faith, maintain hope as you move forward, which goes directly with the Queen of Cups, because in this particular reading, that Queen definitely feels worrisome. So for some of you, there's an opportunity. This could be an opportunity in love, opportunity in money, opportunity in work or home. It'll be different for different ones of you, but being that it's next to this card, I really feel that this message does speak mainly to, or mostly about, things in your life, Aries, where there are heartstrings attached. Now, for some of you, this is definitely love relationships. For others of you, it's just matters of the heart. Okay, things that affect you emotionally. So these are opportunities for you to heal, to advance, to move forward, to build up. Okay, to expand and to grow. So keep the faith. Definitely feel like you're thinking about these new opportunities, doors opening for you, okay? And definitely feels like there's an involvement of other people here. So definitely for some of you, it's relationship oriented, especially next to the 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're worried about a new relationship, or a relationship you're in. You're worried that it might not work out for you, and I think for some of you, you might be walking away from a relationship that's not quite what you thought it would be. And with that, our candle went out, which is confirmation of that. Absolutely. So the Six of Swords, give me one moment. I would like to start a new candle during this reading. 1 second, Aries. Six of Swords says whatever this relationship was, you deemed it. Some of you are in the middle of deeming it. Others of you have already deemed it and left. But you've deemed it not right for you. In some way, shape, or form, it was unhealthy or unfulfilling, and you took whatever lessons you could from that relationship and you moved forward and away from it. Okay, this is a card of movement. So I'm definitely seeing Aries moving this month. You could be moving out of or into love. With the Five of Pentacles below, I do feel like for many of you, it's away from. Okay, so for some of you, this is just an argument, and you're giving yourself time and separation from that individual at this time. Okay, and you're definitely worried about the state of the relationship and what you're going to do next. That's why you're sitting on it with the 7 here. But for others of you, I clearly get the message that you're moving away from, and this could definitely, too many messages at once. Sorry. For others of you, this is you moving away from family issues. Okay, so definitely, again, heartstrings attached. For others of you, it's moving into love. That's the message I got. But it's a challenging situation, okay? There are circumstances, I just heard special circumstances around this particular love relationship that make it a bit of a challenging new start. Could be somebody you've wanted for a long time, but they could have, for example, been with another one of your friends, or could be your brother's sister, your sister's brother. Whatever the situation, this person was once closed off to you, but with doors opening in the Ace of Swords, I feel like there could be an opportunity for those of you in challenging circumstances like this, that an opportunity may arise for you to actually move forward with that particular relationship. I do feel like some of you have taken on that relationship and might be worried about it now. Okay. 5 do indicate change. And, you know, one of the things I did here as well is that some of you are moving out of a job or a job situation. I think it was a bit too tedious for you, but there's a new job or a new situation in terms of work. And this is where you're moving to, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. It's a victory card, absolutely. With the King of Cups underneath, I do feel like you're thinking about the challenges here. Here's a guy who seems, he knows what he's doing, but he's bored with what he's doing. So I feel like whatever it is you are doing, you're not very happy on the job at this time. And you're thinking about possibly these new beginnings. Okay, so for some of you, you've left. For some of you, you're thinking about leaving or wanting change in terms of your career and work. There could... For some of you, it's changes that have happened on the job that you're not happy with, okay? Decisions being made by upper management that have made your job possibly more challenging to do, more grueling, difficult, and definitely feel like for some of you with the movement card here, changes to the location of your work or how you do your day-to-day is definitely indicated. And I do feel like with the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups that this affects you emotionally, and it makes things difficult in terms of doing your job fully or correctly. For others of you, like I said, this is about a partnership. So for some of you, this is definitely relationship-oriented, partnership. Some of you have recently had some falling out or some disagreements, or there's been changes to how you do things in your day-to-day at home or within a relationship. And there are opportunities for growth and healing now, which are indicated, and I do feel like you definitely might take those opportunities and use them to your advantage, especially with the Ace of Swords. I don't think whatever it is going to be easy to get to for you, Aries, but the journey will be worth it. And I know for some of you, it definitely rolls you over in terms of your emotions. I do feel like you're feeling overwhelmed now with whatever the situation is in terms of a relationship. For others of you, this is going to be in terms of work or money or your home. Just think to your life. Where are you feeling the most overwhelmed? There's definitely a new beginning in terms of that particular aspect for you. Don't overthink the issue. There are lots of fears there. With the Hierophant here, you're being asked to go within and trust your gut instinct on this new beginning, whatever it is for you. Trust your instinct. If your instinct says to move forward, do it. If your instinct says to hold on a minute, do it. There will be justice to this in the end. Definitely learning some life lessons here. Things are going to work out for your highest good. At least you're wanting them to. You're thinking about it. Remember, this is thinking and feeling. You're wanting justice. You're wanting things to work out. You're feeling a little overwhelmed with some new start. Okay, and if you think outside of just your life, how the state of the world and what's going on in the world these days and how it impacts you, take that into account with this reading as well, Aries. Going to use John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart for some additional messages here today. Whatever it is that you're working on, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, especially above the Ten of Swords, you're coming to an end there. Okay? Sorry, I dropped a couple of my cards. So, what if you're working on a relationship, you're coming close to making some changes. If you're working on, excuse me, on some money ventures, you're coming close to making some changes. If it's home, if it's something to do with a home, working on a home, building a home, there are going to be some changes. If not changes, you're feeling overwhelmed with this project now. And the changes are going to come not in terms of the building of the home, but how you feel about building. Okay? Home issues. Whatever it is, it's overwhelming you, but we're coming to an end because this is a 10. So I definitely feel like in terms of whatever project it is, it's going to be closing out. A cycle is 1 to 10, 1 being the beginning, 10 being the end. You've got a 10 here underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are waiting for something. Waiting for money, waiting for reassurance, waiting for answers, waiting for that green light. But the card underneath the Magician is saying to stop waiting and actually take some action. The waiting indicates that you're overwhelmed and possibly even nervous or scared that you're not gonna that it's not gonna work out for you. So there's some action that needs to be taken, deliberate action, conscious action on your front at this time. And it will be in different areas for each one of you. Remember, this is a general reading, Aries. So if you'd like a specific reading tailored just to you, the contact information is below. Love to do that for you. So what's an additional message for Aries? What is it that they need to know at this time regarding Okay, so confront comes up, and that's definitely definitely dovetails some of the messages that have already come out. Confronting your own issues, but also confronting work issues or confronting issues within a relationship. I mentioned earlier that you're thinking about healing or working through issues. Some of you have recently had an argument or there have been changes at the job. This is a perfect time to work through those issues, to confront them first and then see where you can go from there. Opportunities for this confrontation or to work through or heal or move forward are there. Opportunity beckons you, and that definitely correlates here with the door opening, the Three of Cups. So definitely feeling like some of you, opportunity is coming in, like I mentioned earlier. Money's coming in for some of you. New jobs or changes on the job. Not all negative. Definitely feeling like some of you have new love coming in, new work coming in, a little bit of money coming in, changes on the home front, positive healing changes within a relationship, but you have to work through the issues first. The bottom of the deck is simply love. So definitely feeling like some of you, this is regarding love or a family member, as we have here a father and a son. For some of you, this definitely could have to do with a mother and a father, or a sister or brother, or a child. And you're definitely thinking about the opportunity to work through some sort of issue there. There's love, no doubt about it. So, but there are also lessons with the 6 here, deep lessons to learn from whatever this conflict is. And you're in the process of learning them right now, especially with especially with justice here. You're wanting to learn these lessons. You're wanting to see the change, and you're wanting to work through something going on. Karmic lessons and cyclical lessons definitely entailed in all of this for you. Okay, it'll just be in different areas for different ones of you. Okay, Aries. So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. And if you happen to like the reading, hit the like and subscribe button, as well as the little thumbs up below the video. The more thumbs up you give me, the more happy YouTube is. And me. Thank you so much. I'm ever grateful that you're here. Thank you for watching. And until next time, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste, Aries.